Again guys, Kelly here again, Kel's Aquariums. Just a quick look, there is a load of, well, maybe down here you can see them all diddling about, that's some of them. Some cherry barbs, there's 10 of them, I bought 12, I lost 2. That's sad news on that. I had 2 jumpers because I had my Aqua Nano filled right up to the sort of top, and there was a bit of space on the glass lid, and a couple of them went over the side before I realised what was happening. So I've dealt with that for the next lot. So it's a bit of a bummer, but the thing is there was both males as well. So I've now got 9 female cherry barbs and 1 cheeky male over here. There he is. They've only been in this tank probably a couple of hours, so that, you know, they're just still getting used to being around. But the rest of the tank's going good. Sammy's algae diddling about. See a bit of yellow from my ancestress. But yeah, they've been doing alright. They've been shoaling about a bit, and you know, some pristillas over there under all this Amazonian frog bit. If you can see in that, there's a few pygmy cories swimming about in there, in that plant. But there's one there. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go and get some more fish, and I'm gonna do a bit of messing about on my tank. Let's come up for a look. See what's going on. Oh, there's a big Kazam stood around here. They're all following me in case I'm gonna feed them. That's it, I fed them once and it was all alright. But yeah, I have changed the tank up a little bit here and there. Let's see if I can show you. I don't know why I've done this. So, just a quick look at that. That's going well. So there's plenty of that. That's right back. As you can see, well maybe, I did have a Hydor Corellia 900, which is going back in. But there's a tons Tarbell 60-15, which is like an 1800 litre an hour, I believe. So that's like double the Hydor one. And as you can see, I've stopped the spray bars and I'm on duckbills. And I've got a duckbill quite close to the bottom, which at the minute, because I've got an inline diffuser, and it's basically, it's a mixer and diffuser, and it just ain't mixing it good, so there's a ton of bubbles. So to get them so they're in the water longer, I've put that lower down. However, I'm dealing with that tomorrow. It winds me up my tank looking like it's a fizzy lemonade. So that'll be going back up to the top. That turbo will be coming back out for the little Corellia, and I'm going to run, I was going to buy a little pump and just run an actual inline mixer, which I have there, which I used to use before. But then what I thought was, I've got like 5 filters in my shed. So I'm just going to run with no real media in it. I might have a couple of sponges just to, you know, get anything out of it. But I'm just going to use like a 900 litre an hour filter and just do that. I have also got a duckbill over there. And the way it's set up is this end, both of them are pointing to like sort of the middle of the tank. So you get like a swirling action. That one at the back is pointed like directly along the back wall, so you get like a perfect circular flow. So that's still going to be the plan. The only difference now is instead of that massive Tarbell, which is awesome, don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong, I'm getting a good, just before we come and zoom in, let's focus, I'm getting a good, you know, diffusion of CO2. That's one near the bottom. I've got another one up here, which is also bright green. But it's just all the bubbles. So I'm going to put my big mixer back in, which I never disliked. It was just a ball ache to unplumb every time it needed cleaning, because they do gum up. But if I've got it on an entirely separate filter, means I don't have to, which ain't got filter, you know, media in. It's not my 2 main filters, and cleaning them still just as easy. So, and priming and everything. So it's a bit busy at the tank, But yeah, so I'm just gonna open this and have a go in here. I've got a light. So I've got a couple of lights. So yeah, in there, instead of all that rubbish, there's just going to be that filter. There's going to be a JBL Crystal Profi 901, I think, as the one I'll probably use, next to it. And the CO2 is just going to run through that. So I'm going to have another intake and another little duckbill, smaller pipes than them though. And say they're going to be higher up as well, because it doesn't matter where the water's getting taken in from for the CO2. If it's just for CO2, you know what I mean, it's not to filter anything out the water, it's just to suck water in. And then I can take that duckbill back up to the top, have a smaller circulation pump in, because I'll be getting 900 litres from the filter, and then I'll be getting 900 litres from the little high door, which works out at roughly the same as what that is. But yeah, the tank itself, it's starting to look, now it's growing in, it's starting to look a bit more like I wanted. It really did look sparse for a while. Yeah, you lot. I'm playing about in that big floor. But yeah, on the whole, it's starting to look good. Well, in my opinion, you know, it's not as, don't get me wrong, there are some special tanks out there. This isn't one of them. This is a very straightforward standard tank. But I built it that way, I like it. I just wanted a lot of wood, limited amount of plants, and loads of floating stuff. So that's my goal. I might add some more floating plants to get that, the full top of the tank done. But yeah, I'm liking it, especially with the leaves and stuff. I like having all the leaves rounding about. Look at him. I mean, look at the state of that. My big catfish was only out a couple of minutes, and he found it and then just fully nailed it. Look at that cheeky little barb. Is he trying to eat the metal? He is. He's trying to eat the actual screwcumber. But yeah, the barbs are doing well. I'm enjoying them. They're so I was gonna get 12 Odessas to go in as well, but I think I'm just gonna get more cherries and have a big load of cherries. Say at least another 6, and then I'm gonna get probably 6 albino cories or bronze cories, because they're just albino bronze cories. You know what I mean? So if I can get bronze ones or albinos, I'll probably get albinos so that they've got some buddies. I've got lots of pygmy cories over there, messing about in them roots. But yeah, it's all going all right. Look at that little Otto. He's going to have a go on the QE. But yeah, everything's good up to now. All the, apart from that one there, which was the last one put in, which looks a bit sad, all of my Nubiuses are coming on well. So that's the same type of Pinto, Nana Pinto, and that's got loads of new leaves coming on. Them two are okay. The Bucophilandras are doing real well down there. I'm a real big fan of them plants. There's another one at the back. There's another one there. There's a real tiny one there. But that was, again, that went in at the same time as that. But I found that all of the Anubias I've put in have all melted off a little bit, but then started coming back, whereas the Java ferns, well, there's loads of new leaves. You can hopefully just see the little ones coming up at the bottom on both of them. Well, that's coming all around the bottom, that, so they're doing alright. So anyway, that's just a quick update on this tank. So it's, although I've changed it a lot with the duck bills and stuff from last time, because I had spray bars across the full length, I have also, it's going to change again tomorrow. So, you know, you get what you get, don't you? Gotta try and make it right. Thanks for watching. Bye.